setting it can be a bit of a pain and give you a massive headache. And no, it's not a tumor.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, couldn't help it. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching Roland Digs It. I almost pointed at you for some reason. I'm Roland, and you are you. And thank you for being you. I 100% appreciate that. A lot of folks that watch the channel, they think that I'm a watch channel. I'm not I'm a watch channel, but they think that this, what you're watching, is a watch channel. And I'm a human being. I'm not an animal, I'm a human being. Sorry. Have you ever seen The Elephant Man, Joseph Merrick? It's a good movie, check it out. A lot of people who watch the channel think that this is a wristwatch channel just because of the fact that I tend to talk about wristwatches and discuss that quite a bit because I love wristwatches. I love watches and collecting them and hunting them down and finding the cool ones and just the overall looking them up online and finding out about them. And I find that they're easy to collect if you're going the inexpensive route. Like, like this Casio A168, for instance. They're just awesome looking little timepieces and they're things that are, fairly easy to collect. And then of course you start moving up the rung a little bit and you get things that are a bit more expensive, and that's great. That's wonderful. If you want to buy Rolexes and stuff like that, then that's fine. If you want to stick to the inexpensive Casios, then that's fine too. Stick to inexpensive Casios. Buy your $5, dime store watch if you want to. It doesn't matter, because whether you're getting an inexpensive watch or an expensive watch, there's one thing that we all deal with, and that's having to set the time. And specifically if you live in an area like I do where you have an hour time change that overlaps back and forward, which means you have to set your clocks ahead an hour for daylight saving time. And yes, I've double checked, you can say daylight saving time as opposed to daylight savings time. They're both correct.
Set my watch back for daylight savings time. Saving, not saving. You set your watch the wrong way. It's neither a plural nor a possessive.
Don't go crazy on me, you grammar Nazis. Don't do it. Daylight saving time, it means that you have to move your clocks forward 1 hour during the month of March to observe the way that the sun lines up with the earth and the tidal waves and the moon's telemetry with the counterbalancing of our poles. And I don't know. Point is, we have to move our clocks forward. And it's a pain in the butt if you have watches that are slightly more difficult than just pushing a mode button and then setting the time. Like, say, for instance, the Seiko Arnie. Now, this is a really, really awesome watch. I love this watch. This is probably one of the toughest watches that I own, and I've owned it for a while now, and I've definitely put it through its paces and beat it up a bit. And this is the Khaki band edition, so this has got a really very comfortable, pliable polyurethane strap, which makes it so wearable. And then it has a stopwatch function. It has a second time zone function. It has a timer function. It has a light. It has a rotating bezel. It has all kinds of cool stuff to it, and it's tough as nails. And if you're not familiar, watch the movie Commando. There's been other movies where Arnold Schwarzenegger wears a Seiko Prospex. Now, he wears the all blacked out one, and I think in even a couple of the movies, it's not branded with the Seiko in the middle there, but it's a Seiko Prospex. He's the one that kind of made this watch famous. That's why they call it an Arnie. And this particular one, a lot of people refer to this one as the Safarni. You get it? Because of the khaki? All right. Anyways, let's get down. I'm going to show you, let's get down to the brass tacks here. I'm going to show you guys how to set the time on your Seiko Arnie Prospex. And by the way, I'll show you how to set both time zones because it can be kind of fun to, use the second time zone, especially if you travel like I do, back and forth and bounce between time zones. So check it out. Let's watch. Setting the time is fairly simple on this. All you got to do is unscrew the crown, but don't pull it out. Just unscrew it to where it unlocks, and it unscrews towards you, by the way. And same thing goes for the bottom left pusher. Unscrew that one, and it unscrews once again towards you. You're going to see a time mode at the top. That one with the ticking seconds is your time for wherever you live, your house time. And then down here in the bottom with the hour, minute hands, that LCD time mode controls the hour and minute hands. The bottom left pusher allows you to scroll through the LCD. You're going to see that there's another one, another time mode there. That's your local time, or wherever your location is, where you're physically standing. So when you're traveling, that's the one that you would set to control the time for wherever you're going to be at, right? That does not have any effect on the hour and minute hands down here. So we're going to go right back to our main time mode, and we're going to set this to where the hour hands are at 10 and 2. So we're going to set it at 10, 10. We're going to pull out that crown to the first position, and you're going to see that the seconds starts to blink. I'm just going to push the bottom left pusher to go to the minutes, and I'm going to change that to 10. And it's at 10. I'm going to use the bottom left pusher again to go to the hours, and I'm going to change that to 10. All right, you see it says 10, 10. As soon as I push this outside crown, the crown in, you're going to see that the hour hands move to the positions 10 and 2. There we are. We now have that set to our 10 and 2 position. Now we're going to go through using the bottom pusher to go to our L time mode. And we're going to set that to 8:10 because, well, we're traveling, right? So we're going to say that's in LA. So 8 a.m. Let's just scroll through here. 7, 8. And then we're going to use the bottom pusher to change that to 10. And I figure by now it's probably like 11. So you can sync these up if you really need to, but hit the bottom left pusher again, and you see that we've got it set. Push the crown in, and we're done. So now you can screw them back tight again, and you'll see that you have your bottom hand and hour minutes set to 10 and 11 or 10, 11. And up here at the top, you have your second time zone or your local time set to 8, 11. So you have 2 different time zones set there. And if you want to, you can unscrew this bottom left crown again, and you can put that on something that's maybe a little bit more appealing until you travel to that time zone. Like, let's say, for instance, the day and the date. So Monday the 11th, and it is 10, 11 a.m. That's it. That's all there is to it. So now comes the best part. Let's put it on. Yeah, this is the best part, by the way. Trying on the merchandise. So that's a 47.5 millimeters diameter watch. So you're going to see it's a considerable difference from this and the little Casio that I just had on. But it still looks killer. Look at that tough ass watch. Damn, looks good. I like this watch, man. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, das ist gut. I dig it. All right. So hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit when it comes to setting the Seiko Arnie Prospex, or we can call it Open the Door, There's a Bomb in There edition, because that sounds cooler. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Is this a watch you like? Do you like this watch? Do you want this watch? Is this something that you would wear? You would own? You know, do you have the Arnold fortitude to wear this watch? If you do, let me know what you think. I hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Please be safe out there. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
I've seen you before. You're the asshole on TV.
Sorry. I apologize.